Welcome to the Tennis Tuesday tip. My name's Gavin Fowle, LTA accredited tennis coach. My tip today is from inside the clubhouse at Newport Pagnell Tennis Club. There's a storm outside, it's very wet, it's very windy, and it's not great for outdoor tennis. So I thought I'd give you a very quick tip inside. It kind of limits what I can do in terms of racket, but I thought I'd give you a quick tip anyway. My tip today is based around tennis balls. During the winter, they take a real pounding from the cold, from the wet, and they wear out really quickly, and often they don't bounce for very long. So I've got two choices. You've got a pressurised tennis ball. This one's a head tour. It comes out of a can. When you open that can, they're brilliant to use to begin with, but they wear out really quickly. Depending how often you train, they could wear out in a week or 2 weeks. So that's a pressurised ball. Your second option is you've got a pressureless ball. This does not come out of a can. This normally comes out of a bag, and it is not affected by the atmosphere. The downside to pressureless balls, they're a little bit heavy, and they don't bounce brilliantly to begin with. But the more you use them, they become a little bit more livelier and a bit lighter, but the real bonus is the shelf life is much longer. So they can last months depending on how often you train with them. So that's the real big upside. As coach, I use pressureless balls because they last longer, and it promotes longer rallies in training. The ball is slightly heavier, doesn't go through the air as quick, so my players are working harder. But the real big bonus is they last longer. They do cost more, so just bear that in mind. They're a bit more money than a pressurised tennis ball. But my tip is that if you want a little bit more longevity with your tennis ball, then consider purchasing a pressureless ball. This is a Babolat Gold Academy, and this is probably the best one I've come across. So hopefully that tip is of some use to you today. It's based around tennis balls. You've got a pressureless ball and a pressurised tennis ball. They're your two options. And as a regular tennis player, you really got to play around with both and see which suits you best. Thank you very much. See you all next week.